All right, let's do another one. Mrs. Garza had $241 in her wallet. She went to Walmart and spent $156 on groceries. About how much money does Mrs. Garza have left? Well, about how much? That tells us to round. How much did she start off with? $241. $156 is what she spent. We're going to round to the nearest 10. Okay? That's what we're going to round to. So 241. I'm rounding to the nearest 10. I'm going to underline my tens place. Look at my ones place because that's going to help me. 4 or less, let it rest. 5 or more, up the score. 1 tells me to let it rest. The 4 gets to be lazy. It doesn't have to do anything. The 1 becomes a 0, and the 200 stays the same. So 241 rounds to 240. I'm going to circle it because I don't want to forget to use that number later. 156. Going to underline my tens place. Look at the ones place. 4 or less, let it rest. 5 or more, up the score. 6 is going to be 5 or more. So the 5 has to do some work. It's going to move up to a 6. The 6 becomes a 0, and my 100 stays the same. 156 rounds to 160. Now, I can do something with this. Let's think about this problem, though. Mrs. Garza had $241 in her wallet. She went to Walmart and spent $156 on groceries. If Mrs. Garza spent $156, does she have that anymore? She doesn't have that anymore, so we're going to subtract. So this strip diagram is going to look a little bit different than the last one. Remember, your total goes on top. Do we have a total? We have a total. The total is how much she had in her wallet when she walked into Walmart. She had $241. Okay? How much did she spend? That's going to be part. That's going to be one of your parts because that's gone. She doesn't have it anymore. And I'm going to write the word spent on the bottom. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the rest of the amount. This is the money she has left, all right? I'm going to subtract. Oh, Miss Garza made a boo-boo. This should be 240. And this should be 160. I made a boo-boo. 240 and 160. I'm going to subtract and I'm going to use my place value discs. When I subtract, I'm only going to make the biggest number. 240. I want to take away 160. I don't have any ones, but I do not have 6 tens to take away, so I need to regroup. So I'm going to take away 100, and I'm going to replace it with tens. How many tens am I going to replace it with? I'm going to replace it with 10 more. Not a total of 10, but 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now, I have enough to subtract my 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to move them away. How many tens do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need to take away 100. I don't have any hundreds left. How much money did Mrs. Garza have? How much money did Mrs. Garza have left? She had about $80 left.